NBA action on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Alongside Greg Anthony, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And tonight, we'll be joined by the man with his finger on the pulse of the NBA, no one better than Shams Charania. Shams, it is so great to have you courtside with us.
Well, Kevin, thank you so much. Talking basketball is what and honestly, we were born to do, so let's do it.
And look at the guys by our side, man. We all love this game. Let's go right into it. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for LeBron James.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. T is out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Finney Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Heat, we've got Tyler Hero. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Ware in at the 5. And since the Phil Jackson era, Shams, the Lakers are now on their 7th, and I can't even believe I'm saying it, 7th coach in the last 14 seasons. What a turnstile that has been.
They're keeping us reporters busy, huh? To me,
yeah, they are.
It's all about stability now moving forward with the Lakers. I do believe they intend to give their new head coach plenty of opportunities over the next few seasons to continue to coach and continue to be the coach for the long term. You have to figure out the recipe of success, not only now, but moving forward. And the Lakers, from what I'm told, want to give their new head coach the opportunity to build for the long run.
And I love what you said, the word stability. They need it in LA. Don't usually see him shooting the 3. T's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Lakers. And for MP, we've got some very big news to share. He signed his first shoe endorsement contract.
And teaming up with Jordan Brand, an incredible place to get your first shoe deal with. Congrats to MP. What an awesome achievement.
Well, that's textbook pick-and-roll basketball. Adebayo just taking what the defense gives him.
Hey, Shams, the Heat seem to always be in that area of making a big move, thinking about a big move, certainly seeing what could be out there. What's your sense? Are they trying to shake up their core right now?
The Heat always feel like they are close to competing and really trying to get to the cusp of winning a championship. The question is, can they find another star player to bring to this group? Are they willing to move the assets? And do they have the complementary pieces to go get that star player? But the Heat, we've seen it over the last 4 or 5 years. They're a team that has one thing in mind, and that's winning a championship.
And they can be scary when they get to the playoffs.
Playing the regular season is one thing for this Heat group. They know when the lights are shining the brightest, they can turn it up another level in the playoffs. That's what Erik Spoelstra brings.
Here's Wiggins following the basket by LeBron James. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. But I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. So, Shams, when the league brought in that 65-game played rule, It sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by. And that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA teams and different accolades.
Yes, well said. Now Hero, after the missed three from T, the quick look no good that time. 3-on-3. Pulls from the top of the key. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many.
But would you set a time limit to maybe tweak it a little bit?
Have to, right? Especially some of these games and the way they're ending. It's something to try if you can't find a cause to really overturn in a minute or two. Let's keep this game moving. I think we all love a free-flowing game.
I agree. Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Ware in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from T, and finished off by Anderson.
You could just see Anderson there looking to jam it.
Here's T. Misses the three. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 7. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
LA has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Hero, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Excellent beat.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Hero from long range. They get it back and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson to the middle. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo with the bucket.
When Bam gets it around the hoop, he knows what to do.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter. And that play showcasing Hachimura's hops. He just pops up and slams that one home.
Adebayo, no good. The 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Offensive rebound. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. T, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. T's got 24.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And here's James outside. Drills the three-pointer. LeBron's got 7. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers on top. They lead by 18. And it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from T.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with T, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 5 spot. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And here is Hero. Following the 3 from T, and it's Mitchell missing. Here's T. He's got 27. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell against Hachimura. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. And he comes up with the deuce.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's T. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Heat trail by 21. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Tries again. Here's Adebayo. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's T. Good! Another from 3. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
The shot by T, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Hachimura the pass to T. 3-pointer. Connects from 3-point range. T's got 39.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's T. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And the shot goes in.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Here's T. In the 3rd. Hero. The Lakers with the rebound.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's dead. The Heat trail by 21. They've got Mitchell. Anderson is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Jovic in at center. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's T. The rebound by Anderson. Miami's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Jovic. Outside Robinson. Here's Jovic. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for Miami. Ware's checked in, and Adebayo subbed in for Kyle Anderson. The Lakers also making some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Alex Len, and it's LeBron in for Maxi Kleber. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Hero. And here's Adebayo. Mitchell in the corner. Clock at 6. Outside, Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And he is so good from deep. Hero puts up high percentages on high volume.
T's shot is good.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
Pass to Ware. Back to Hero. And he dunks it down.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Lakers have possession. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. 2 points, that one goes.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game.
Sets for him.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for T.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Mitchell passes to Adebayo. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by James. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. And here's Doncic. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.